If you're going to eat out at either a Chinese or a Japanese restaurant, you know that it can be pretty expensive. What if you could create those delectable dishes right in your own home with very little fuss? Well, you can, and we're going to show you how today. Now, what if you knew your fortune cookie, or your fortune rather, inside the fortune cookie before even opening it? We can do that for you today too, because we're going to make them right here on the set. Here from Yes, We Cater to give us a cooking demonstration and to tell us how you can do it all yourself is John Valise and Mark Zablo rather, and executive chef Mark Henry. Guys, welcome. Glad you're joining us. Hi, Mark.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, John. Mark, good to see you. Couple of little tidbits about the fortune cookie. It originated in California. It is not 1920,
yeah.
And it's not served in China, right?
No. Actually, it was originally used more as a generous gift to give to people who might be in need. Actually, what they put was little scriptures or little sayings on a
Bible
cookie.
verses.
Yeah, just to sort of uplift their day a bit. And it's actually kind of interesting to do your own fortune cookie because you can theme it based on your event or what you want to say to your customer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you guys do that?
Yes, we do.
Sure.
Yeah. At our cooking class.
Well, we have a cooking class or a cooking show at the J. Verno Studio on South Side, and we'll be doing this week, or on the 21st, Monday, fortune cookies, and we're going to be making maki and sushi, sashimi,
nice.
stir-fry, tempura, caramelized fruit.
It's an excellent evening, along with sake.
Yes. And that's always good. Sake's always a good, and that's what night?
That's going to be Monday the 21st, 6:30 reception, 7 o'clock the show begins.
Okay, so a week from today.
From
Yes.
the third Monday of each month, John.
Yes.
Got you.
At J. Verno Studios in the South Side.
Oh, okay, great. All right, and we'll have more information about that for you on our website at KDKA.com. But let's talk right now about Oriental cooking.
Okay.
And about also the fortune cookies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the fortune cookies, I can just demonstrate. It's a very, very simple recipe. Basically, I have already had to make the dough because we aren't going to be able to bake them here. I'm just going to show you how to roll the dough and everything. But basically, it's just flour, a little bit of cornstarch, little baking powder, baking soda, salt, and sugar. You can flavor it with almond or, I used almond or vanilla. Okay.
But generally speaking, fortune cookies, at least to me, are usually pretty bland. I mean,
yeah, they are fairly bland.
Is that the way?
Bland. I kind of try and kick them up a bit
Jazz
and try and make them
Nothing
taste
wrong with
good.
that.
I mean, if you're going to have a cookie, it might as well be good.
That's right.
This one is almond, and it has a nice fragrant amaretto flavor. I have made some unique fortunes for them.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Well,
What is the fortune
actually,
inside,
let me go ahead and roll out some fortune
go.
cookies, and
Jump
you
in
can
there.
Go ahead and. Well, let's see basically what I've done. The dough is extremely simple. It's just combined the flour, the sugar, the baking powder, baking soda, and it's not a complex dough. It doesn't need to be creamed. Basically, all we're doing is rolling it very, very thin, okay? Now, the dough is quite wet. So because it's quite wet, see, it will actually stick to your board, okay? You have to be very careful, okay? And you have to roll it extremely thin, almost paper thin.
Okay.
It leavens slightly in the oven. It lifts so that it's a little bit light and crispy, okay?
Oh, you are going thin, aren't you?
Yeah, it's very thin. You can almost see the marble through the board.
Right, I feel like
Okay,
I can.
let me just go ahead and just cut out a ring for you. Okay. And you'll need to have a spatula or something to remove it from your board, and you want to bake it on a well-greased cookie sheet, or in my case, if you have the luxury of a silicone pad or something like that of that nature, so that it absolutely will not stick. See, you can actually almost see through it.
It's
Okay.
very thin.
Now the Silpat is a non-stick pad that goes in on your baking tray. Basically, you just bake it just like that, and you spray it with a pan coating spray.
Yeah.
Now, we don't want to waste 10 minutes, so basically, it does leaven slightly, and you can taste the cookie if you'd like.
Can I?
You
Wonderful.
can absolutely. That's just the flat cookie before it's folded. When it comes out of the oven, all you're doing is
Oh, that's good.
is just taking your fortune, putting it inside, folding it, and bending it. Now I put it on an egg crate or on some kind of a tray so that it actually will hold its shape for a minute.
I got you.
And basically what we end up with is a finished cookie.
Oh, good.
Okay, you can try. I like to wrap them up nice so that people, you know, they have their, just pull the string. You should be able to take that off.
Yep.
And
nice.
and this fortune, I think, is specific to Pittsburgh. I don't know.
One of them is. We'll see which one.
Let's see.
We don't know which one we've got here, huh?
Let's see what we have.
Steelers will repeat. That works. One for the other. Beautiful.
Very good.
And then, oh, this is nice.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'd like to go ahead and go on and do. There's another thing I'm going to be doing at the cooking class. Desserts in the Southeast Asian cuisines are not heavy, cakey, kind of creamy, buttery things. Normally, they're light, like caramelized fruit is a classic dessert, or some kind of light tapioca type things.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm going to be doing here today is just caramelizing some fruit real quick. Okay.
Here, give me that cookie.
Yeah.
John, there's another one in there for you.
Don't run off with my, oh, good.
Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah, that's,
guys, these are not like any fortune cookies I've ever had. Man, those are delicious.
Okay. Well, the most important thing with fruit is that it's cut beautifully. An extremely sharp knife is critical. Okay.
Oh man, you're making me nervous, Mark.
Well, the thing is that fruit should be cut. The fruit is basically little cells of water.
Look how thin
and
those are.
if you crush those cells of water, you end up with bruised fruit. It doesn't last long and it loses a lot of flavor, as a matter of fact. So what I've done is I've made a beautiful fruit tray here with the fruit, but I'm also going to do a little grapefruit real fast.
Oh, don't do it real fast. That knife is awfully sharp. Look at this.
Okay.
So this is something they teach at cooking school.
Oh, this is, we will definitely be cutting fruit and showing how to use knives at the cooking show. Well, segmenting, if you segment fruit and you cut it properly, it actually improves its flavor.
And why is that?
Okay.
Just to let it air a little?
You know what? You would have to try it to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Try that little piece of grapefruit. It actually, the reason being is that you have absolutely no pith. Okay, the white part of the fruit is extremely bitter.
Oh, but that's tasty.
Do you understand?
Now, how do you caramelize?
Well, let's do that quickly. Okay.
I'm afraid we're running a little low on time.
Okay. Well, here, basically what I've done is I've got an appetizer fruit tray, which is simply the fruit skewers, but now I have a dessert fruit tray, which is basically you just sugar the fruit. Okay, and would you believe you torch it?
Whoa. Whoa. We did bring some heat. We may not have an oven, but do we need a match?
No, I have it right here.
Okay. I hear hissing gas.
There we go.
Stand back.
There we go.
Okay.
A little blue flame going there.
If you watch closely, you can see that the sugar,
it just caramelizes.
the sugar melts right there on the fruit.
Yeah.
At home, you should think twice before doing this.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home. Now, actually, I do have a simple canister that's of gas. They do sell fancy gourmet canisters for gas at the food stores.
Oh,
but if you can see the way they're just caramelizing right there on the tray,
sure,
it's almost like a creme brulee, where you have the light candy coating on the outside of the pudding. Yes. Yes.
Guys, this is fantastic.
Okay.
Listen, I'm sorry, I wish we had more time, but we want to mention that Yes We Cater, they have lots of classes that will teach you how to make regional dishes from all kinds of countries, from all over the world. Those will be coming up soon, and we have put a link to their website on our website. All you need to do is go to KDKA.com, and under the links and numbers section, some of the upcoming classes will be listed.